Alrighty, let's do this thing. Try it on the set.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida, with two idiots misinterpreting the news so you don't have to. Lunch with Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another exciting edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices. And ours here on release day
Thursday.
in Shroud of the
release day.
Avatar. I know, Thursday release day.
Last Thursday of the month. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Wonder where that came from.
Oh no, never heard of these things. I will say that there are some things that are technically very wrong in the release notes. But we'll get to that in a few minutes. But while we're waiting for that, don't forget, giveaways are open. If you are looking for Steam Key giveaways, you need to go to twitch.tv/NBNN News and bang I love free shit. Then come over to my side, twitch.tv/Citizist, and bang the bootay. Our streamer bundle giveaways have been canceled because we don't have streamer bundles to give away.
That's right.
Yeah.
No streamer bundles for you, or you, or you, or you.
Yes, but release 153 did go live today.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, you ready to be whelmed by release notes?
Well, I wanted to talk about that topic that came from AI Dude today, because this was funny. I saw this yesterday, and of course I couldn't agree more with him, but what was even funnier, when I went back and took a second look, this was a wish list request, yes, that wound up in the archive topics almost immediately after it was posted, which was basically Screw you guys, ain't gonna do it.
Screw you guys. The fact that we used to put patch notes up on the forums
A week in advance.
Over a week in advance, and for spelling and go test some of these things on QA. But AI Dude wanted some earlier patch notes. Today is the 26th, August 26th. Release 153 is due out on the 27th. There is less than 24 hours left on the clock, and there is no official information about the content of the release. Not at all. I suggest a patch note several days before the monthly update. And this was posted yesterday, right before the show.
Yes.
That's to me, that is a reasonable request.
Absolutely.
To be made. It's also a reasonable request to deny because something may get yanked out of release right before going to production.
Yeah, see, again, I don't see it that way because lockdown is supposed to be a week before.
A week before,
So
yes.
anything that's been planned once it goes into lockdown should not have any bearing on getting removed. They might add something last minute, which we've seen before, but removing something.
See, Knight Rider, if you go into the forums, if you actually did they kill the old Dev Plus forum?
Yeah, a long time ago. Now, Knight Rider
developer, yeah.
I was actually going to go and answer his question and say usually it's released at about midnight Central Standard Time on the day of release, but I figured Allium, I'm going to use her developer name, would have done that and said that, but no, they went ahead and just pushed it over to archive topics. Now, if we go to archive topics and we look that up, where was
it's under wish list requests.
Yeah, and if you look under the title archive topics, this is wish list topics that have been completed or will not be implemented. Immediately after it was asked for yesterday, almost immediately after, very short time thereafter, because I just had to get a laugh out of it because basically, since it's not completed, I'm going to go or will not be implemented as the actual answer to this one. So.
Correct.
And the other funny thing is that the third one down, please straighten wonky clock tower. That was actually completed, so I guess that's why it's there, because that was addressed. I know that.
Yes.
But what is that one? POT governors should lose POT if they lose. Gregor, what are you up to here?
I don't know.
Oh, PvP POD governors should lose POT is they lose. I don't understand that, but anyway.
Yeah, well, I mean, and it isn't primarily interested in single player offline mode.
I have no idea.
Someone trying to get their hands on a free POT from the sounds of it.
But anyway, release 153 went live this morning, with Allium doing the heavy lifting, as I saw in Discord. So looks like Allium is in charge of the actual deployment these days, which she has been for quite some time.
The last 2 months.
Yeah, I think she's been doing it actually longer than that.
Well, like last month is when she said this is the first time that she'd done it by herself. because Ravalox was on vacation.
Yeah, well, I think that meant to somebody not looking over her shoulder, but that's, my take on it. That's all.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
anyway,
imagine that.
prepare
Never going to get an update on.
to be whelmed.
Whelmed.
Yes, I don't
Aurelius
think we're going to get
153.
that update you were about to mention. And
Yes.
personally, I really don't care.
I mean. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Steve, you're absolutely right. Before we do, should we do that now or should we do that at the end, Steve? Steve donated yesterday and he didn't want to interrupt the flow of the news and asked if we could do marbles today to start with. So,
well, we might as well play marbles right now before we start getting into stuck spots.
Yes, stuck spots. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And even though I gave away a game key yesterday, I'm going to go ahead and be nice and give one away on top of that, just because I can. I better make sure I actually have game keys. I know I need to buy some.
For marbles to load. Okay, I'm clicking random. The real question is, when should I stop?
I've got to get there. Okay, there's a new one. We're going to try this one. Neon Justice.
Oh. Let me go back to the main menu. Confirm. I had Frozen loaded. Race.
Yeah, and look in the bottom left-hand corner when you're loading that. your favorite number.
Well, that says 68.
I thought mine said 69.
Nah.
All right, count us in.
Hold on, I'm loading.
Oh.
Okay. We are clicking start. In 3, 2, 1, start. 69 seconds for everybody to join in.
Including me.
Bang play. Yeah, it's 68. I'm floating around the map right now.
Was it?
Bang play on both streams.
This looks like a very interesting map. Oh yeah, it is 68.
Yes. That's funny. It actually has floating bullets occasionally too. They don't make it all the way to the other person though. So if you find that the two guys facing off each other, the one that's got the guns akimbo, he is occasionally shooting at the other guy.
That will be Daniel Radcliffe.
Well, the real question is, see, I don't see the guns being stapled and duct taped and nailed through his hands. But hey, we have dropped down into Neon Justice, and the double mixing bowl has victims. No one has made it through yet.
Tina made it through mine.
Sentinel made it through mine first, and then Tina
Lomir's out in front in the other track, but Tina steals that away.
A brick. Okay. I have stolen the lead from Tina just barely because he broke the brick. I finished it off. Oh, Tina stole the lead.
Bunch of people having problem getting through the loop.
Yes.
They're just getting shot up and getting hung up as Tina takes the lead, and I'm coming up from behind, and I get sent backwards.
Well,
I noticed mine
started
nearly got over and then fell back when Paladin went over the top.
Yes. Steve has stolen the lead.
Oh, that makes
Tina
up for
rimming the black hole.
Oh. I am right on Steve's ass, though.
And Tina drops, Paladin Michael drops, taking separate routes.
I have no idea where we're going here.
Oh yeah, this looks pretty interesting as we get ready to watch this. So let's see how this pans out.
Yeah. Okay. Steve is back in the lead. I am still in second. We are doing weird things, including a teleporter type thing. Oh, you get shot out of the gun into the other person. Oh, I was ejected because the bullets collided.
Lomir ejected.
In the lead. Tina's caught up, kind of, but we're into a hamster ball.
Yeah, we're still rimming the hole on my side. I was just ejected. Lomir was ejected a minute ago.
So the real question is, which hole are you rimming?
The black hole above the hamster ball.
Laz was ejected. Lomir was ejected.
Round and round and round they go.
Did you see anybody get fired out of the gun? And
I sort of saw it, but I couldn't actually focus on it because I was just watching the whole screen. But Synesist added a hamster ball first.
Yeah, Tina has stolen the lead from Steve. And I can't figure out how to get past this thing, but Steve did. And Steve in for the victory.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, Steve. I get to go find where
and Paladin Michael
is hiding at.
Makes it to the basket.
Okay, there it is. So let's go mail out some.
That's a pretty bright game, too. Michael Berg. There he is. Yeah. He's going to get some scrolls.
So, Steve, did you like how I actually knew what Guns Akimbo was as far as the movie goes?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And then a game key giveaway. Picking the winners and Knight Rider. Knight Rider is my winner. And Knight Rider, you're going to get yourself a copy of... What are you going to get a copy of? Gross. It's Gross.
Gross.
On Steam. All right. And that looks like it's a $13 game. A unique twist on the classic tower defense genre. So, congratulations to Knight Rider for that win. There you go, Knight Rider. And
I was wondering which Knight Rider did he name himself after? Was it Knight Industries 2000 or was it Mad Max?
It was Team Knight Rider.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Team Knight Rider. Still Knight Industries 2000 though.
The worst one, Team Knight Rider. And the funny thing is, the only reason I even know about Team Knight Rider is thanks to reading the Dungeon Crawler Carl series.
I've actually
where
got
they
Team
reference
Knight
a bunch
Rider
of
in my watch list. I've got it, Team Knight Rider in my watch list, waiting for it to be free to have another look.
Oh.
And cringe.
Yes. Yeah, thankfully I never watched this. Didn't even know it existed because I was doing other stuff at that time. Adulting with lots of alcohol. Okay, so release 153 went live today. And the Catnip Games development team marks this monthly release of Shroud with new content and improvements. And this next line is going to make everybody laugh. For release 153, we offer a last dose of normality before things get strange for the autumn.
Uh-huh.
Would you call anything for the last 3 years normality, or was that more of a absentee, we don't have any developers, so we're going to fix stuck spots?
I would call that normal compared to the corny things that a certain somebody used to put in there every month, which was ridiculous.
Well, yeah. So. I mean, well, it was trying to be funny in the release notes.
Yes.
Reading through, did you miss the rocks?
I did not miss the rocks because the rocks got moved.
The rocks got moved or removed, yeah, but I didn't notice any new rocks. Let's put it that way.
Now,
let me know whether the stuck spot rock.
Yeah. Let me know whether or not this next sentence is factually correct or incorrect based off of their own plan for release. Chaos is inbound for release 154 next month.
Next month, September.
Oh. When is Chaos being released?
October.
Oh. Yeah. Well, you might want to check a calendar there, Allie.
Next month's release, which doesn't actually happen next month.
It gives us all a laugh.
Yeah. Well, that's why they used to post things up in Dev Plus for people to actually go through and read and proofread beforehand, so that way something like that would get caught. It's like, there is no release next month that's scheduled.
Yeah,
maybe it was done on purpose.
Yeah, Sentinel, next month's release would be the last Thursday of the month, which would be the 24th. And the first Thursday of the month is the September 24th. And the first Thursday of the month is October 1st. So basically, he's pushing it a week just so he can get to the October release of Chaos. So he's giving himself that extra week, is the way I see it.
And not only that, if you go look at the upcoming, it's actually, so release 154 October 1st, which does not occur in September.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Today and October 1st. Yes. And that is if the testing has gone well. Yep. Yes. With live streams actually happening supposedly the day after. There's nothing on here. I think, well, I guess we'll have to wait and see where the live stream is coming up for this one. Should be tomorrow. But may not be, because tomorrow is actually the beginning of Dragon Con. And yes, this weekend is it this weekend or is it next weekend? Oh,
It's
sorry.
something.
It's next weekend. No, it's this weekend.
I have no idea. I'm not going to Dragon Con.
No, it's not.
Unless
It's
someone sends
next
me
weekend,
passport,
the 4th. So
tickets.
my bad.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
let's get
Labor
through
Day
this.
weekend.
We got 5 minutes until the break, so
We got
do
nothing
we?
to
Should
break
we?
for.
Shh, we could talk about all these fun changes
Yeah, so let's
because
get
the
to it.
original small bag, which for years has used leather to craft and has had a dark brown leather looking icon, now looks like leather when placed and is named Small Leather Bag. A new recipe using canvas creates a small canvas bag for the appearance you're used to and is available at the same tailors as the original. Canvas is more expensive than leather somehow, but it's also dyeable.
What?
Well,
Our
let's
bags
Small
can
see.
drop
canvas
dead?
bag. Huh?
What? Our bags can drop dead?
I don't. Why is canvas more expensive than leather?
I don't
Because you
know.
can dye it.
Well, you can dye leather too.
Not in Sota. Not
Yes,
yet,
but
anyhow.
elsewhere you can. Um, a recipe for a pew can now be found on the decoration merchants in Drockvald. Recipes for a simple wine press and a simple wooden wine crate can now be found on donation decoration merchants in Regalis. I wonder if there is the version that um, involves someone just getting into a bucket filled with grapes and just stepping on them is available.
I suggested that on Discord.
Especially if they're not wearing a whole lot of. Oh wait, no, that's a different movie. Yes, yeah. Google says canvas is generally less expensive than leather. Shroud math. Yeah, because dragon claws can now be turned on their sides, and the crafted necklace patterned as the Heart of Sorrows can now be placed as deco again. And cat claws, we're using the same artwork as dragon claws. They're now much smaller and lighter in appearance because this resizing will affect existing deco and they should be picked up and replaced if needed to reset their position. The Obsidian Tower Town Waterhome's front door is no longer open by default. They marked 6 tavern counters in 2 styles as unwalkable surfaces for deco pets with no sense of hygiene. Obviously, they have never had a cat as a pet if you think you can keep them off of anything without a lot of spray bottle treatment. Laz,
Yeah.
what surfaces does Rusty walk over? Pretty much everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. So does Lily, and so does Tyrion. Is a shitty jumper, so actually my counters are mostly safe from Tyrion. Lily, on the other hand, no. Renamed the existing stretch goal rowboat to Rowboat Dry Dock to match all the other boat decorations placeable on land. Cleaned up flags and increased the available scaling on how low end for many foods and cooking ingredients. Improved the appearance of several pieces of produce. Game changing. It's going to be a life-changing change
big
right there.
Quality of life improvement.
Oh yeah, my lettuce looked like
Limp.
lettuce. Yeah. Converted and optimized wood planks used many places, including the basic pews in the Spite Mortuarium, and fixed and adjusted the salvage for 2 separate items, both called wooden mug, and fixed a typo in the July 2026 login reward bundle. Now, you ready for the?
I'm just having a laugh at this conversation in universe chat. Yeah.
About what?
The new bags now in leather. No, now in cloth.
Yeah, now
Too
in
bad.
canvas.
Too bad you can't dye them. Oh yes, you can. I mean, it's just like, did anybody read any of this stuff?
Yeah.
Would be Steve. Be nice if they would color in inventory for color coding. Yeah, you do that yourself, buddy.
What?
Yeah, it doesn't show in the inventory. They're just from what I've read, it won't show up as different colors in the inventory.
It should if it's dyed.
Only as deco. Yeah, only showing as deco.
Well,
Apparently.
that sounds like some Shroud logic to me.
Well, the other thing is you need to go buy the small canvas bag from a tailor. So let's go run around Owl's Head and see if we can find the tailor shop.
Didn't it tell you where to buy that?
Yeah, I said from the same tailors. Where's the tailor shop?
I thought it said that there was a.
It doesn't say a recipe.
Okay. Or should I just let you buy me one?
And is available at the same tailors as the original.
And that would be down here. Go to the town crier. And it should be right next door to the town crier right here, right? Mr. Taylor?
Not a tailor.
Oh, the tailor's around the corner. That's right.
Load, Fred. Buy, sell. Okay, what are we looking for?
Canvas.
Oh, recipe for a small canvas bag.
Not many people buying them yet.
Dun, 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 dun. Now I got to open up the inventory and go to recipe for the small canvas bag, and which means we need coils of rope.
Yeah, that's the same thing as bags and a piece of canvas fabric. So let's go see if we have any of that in our inventories.
What do we get for? Damn it!
How much rope you need?
I'm sure I've got plenty. I used to make plenty of bags, so.
Yeah. And hey, there was Pop Lancermane in there as well.
There's what?
Pop Lancermane was in there.
So tailor in Atos.
Yes. Yeah, Sentinel. Someday it would be nice if Soda made all the trees harvestable. That's why I wish list requested that.
Yeah.
Isn't that on the cards?
No.
I thought it was.
They need to change a crap ton of things for that. Okay, let me see if
I actually have 2 pieces of canvas.
Not in that one.
That's the wrong table. That's the wrong table.
And I do not have any rope. Do I have any rope? I do not have any rope or canvas in there. I do have a recipe for a frost giant helm.
I can make one. Although it told me
Yeah, I only have one coil of rope. I'm not making shit.
piece of canvas fabric. You need thread and maple or pine bark. Oh, that's a fun one.
Yeah.
And that's probably at the other table. So,
well, the exciting user interface store information Inky and Lua changes were they added the fan emote to all store listings for fans. They're not just deco. And corrected size and compression for all the icons for mounts. The world in quest changes. Prepare to be stuck spotted. They improved the logic, which concludes the speak with Arabella task if it lingers after completion, and the logic, which stops the same task from pointing to Arabella on the compass in Resolute, Soultown, and Airy. All 4 styles of bucket are now able to be taken from the world. Take the correct style of the bucket when you do, and can be used in the bucket helm recipe.
Yeah. So he's right. A small canvas bag shows as dyed. When you put it on the ground, you see it as the dyed color, but when you put it in your inventory. Yeah. And I will just let you see. Won't let me do that to you.
And a Boda bag and a hanging Boda bag can be purchased from wandering merchants who need something better to do while traveling.
What's a Boda bag?
It is essentially the bladder with strings, and it's got a cap in it. Looks like a stomach.
Okay.
That you generally fill with fluids, and you drink out of it, and you can squeeze it.
Should we go find one?
But yeah, you can always go to Google and just type in Bota bag.
No, I know, but should we go? I'm going to go. Okay, moving right along.
My rope seems to have disappeared.
Where was I? A corkscrew can now be taken from the world in Northwood and the Fall.
Because
out in Blood River outskirts, they updated hello response for the first NPC, Eliana, including ensuring no gap in quests and pointing the player to a helpful automaton. Castle Atos, they removed a broken switch on the ramparts, an unused dev slot, and all the extra trees on the hills. Out in Crooked Shank, they moved bushes, causing a stuck spot along a rock wall. Great fix for a stuck spot. Out in Diceborg Ruins, they removed debris from a stuck spot in a ruined building, corrected improper material swaps and some long-distance LOD assets. Out in East March, deleted a handful of unused invisible assets, Elysium Mines, they fixed several stuck spots, adjusted the LOD distances for 2 large column structures. Out in Estgard, they fixed a stuck spot on the rocks above the cenote. Cenote. Out in that fall, they blocked a stuck spot high up on some rocks. Iville Outskirts, they updated hello response for first NPC Horatio, including ensuring no gap in quests and pointing the player to a helpful automaton. Yannaford, they fixed a stuck spot on the rocks near the waterfall.
On the rocks.
Cass Ruins, they fixed a stuck spot between a wall and scaffolding. Lamek's Bazaar, they fixed a stuck spot in rocky areas. Libris Ruins, they fixed a couple of stuck spots caused by rocks. Midris Ruins fixed 2 stuck spots. Norgard Fens, they fixed a stuck spot between 2 dirt mounds. North Drakfald Spur fixed a stuck spot between a wooden fence and a rock wall. North Shattered Foothills, they fixed a couple of stuck spots along some rocks. And the Obsidian Panopticon, they blocked a stuck spot atop a rock ledge. Pinmoor Island, they fixed 2 stuck spots outside the town. Point West, they fixed an issue calling the north exit to not appear as an entry choice after it's discovered. Quail Shardfall, they blocked a stuck spot high up in the rocks. Ravensmoor, they fixed a stuck spot among the cliffs. Rune Ruins, they blocked a stuck spot in the rocks next to a large boat. I think they're trying to get all the stuck spots finished finally.
You think?
Because this is 3 years of predominantly every release being fixed stuck spots.
Well, at least they're not placing rocks.
Well, we don't know if they're placing rocks or not to fix stuck spots because they could be just making the rocks bigger to cover them.
Yeah, but for how many releases was placed a rock, placed a rock, placed a rock?
Yeah. It still could be. But Rumor Peaks, they fixed a stuck spot in the base of a scaffolding. Serpent Spine Mines, they fixed several stuck spots, mostly due to a tight cluster of crates. Yes. Then they'll have to begin fixing new stuck spots on Chaos Shard next month.
I think, Laz, you got your things open.
What?
Well, that's the rain.
Yeah, that's just rain.
Yeah, just looking on Discord, and Laz has his name thing circled in green up his cattle.
Yes, that's because the rain is triggering his microphone.
That's why it's coming through.
Yes. Out in Shiminian Hills, they fixed several stuck spots. Siren's Foothills, they fixed a couple of stuck spots between large rocks. Solace Bridge Outskirts, new players now receive a casual pointer task to talk to a helpful automaton. Solace Bridge Outskirts, Bloody Bones now has ambient and on-death phrases. Solace Bridge Outskirts fixed a typo in one of Preston's hello responses. And Paladin Michael wants to know, how was that Annie Lennox song? No more fixed stuck spots. I think you're really going for the Alice Cooper song. No more fixed stuck spots. No more Mr. Stuck
Nice
Spot.
Guy.
Yeah. No. Hello. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Yes. Salonia Catacombs. They fixed the stuck spot between a rock and a tunnel wall.
In a hard
South
place.
Midmere Way. They fixed stuck spots in rocky areas. Spectral Peaks fixed a stuck spot. Tenebrous Harbor fixed a stuck spot. Verdantis Foothills fixed a stuck spot. Verdantis Mines fixed several stuck spots. West Vauban Foothills fixed a couple of stuck spots, and Xenos fixed more fucking stuck spots.
Hey, did they fix any suck shots?
Hold on. Control F. Stuck. Okay, where
Is
does it tell
that
me how many
working, by
times
the
it
way?
came up? 30 instances of the word stuck. Yes. Stuck. Yeah. Okay.
You're stuck.
POT changes. Coldhaven, they added a new holdfast in Southeast Mistrender. And the live stream is still scheduled for Friday at 4 p.m. with Chris Spears. And the phrase that pays might be early harvest.
Might be.
Yes. And there is a sale going on from today through the 3rd, like there is every month. And the login rewards, there is the rewards program rewards are an ornate wine press, a Baroque mirror that doesn't reflect anything, and a choice of a Baroque rug.
Baroque mirror or broke mirror?
Baroque.
But you said it doesn't work, so it must be a broke mirror.
Yes, it is. Because do mirrors actually work in Shroud of the Avatar?
They do not.
So if
worked in Ultima 5.
Huh?
They worked in Ultima 5. You stood in front of a mirror. It gave.
Oh yeah.
Gave you a little reflection back in Ultima 5. Blurry, but it still showed you stood in front of a mirror.
Yeah.
But they don't work here.
But this is Shroud we're talking about. Yeah.
I don't know why they keep giving us mirrors that don't work.
Mirrors that actually reflect things. Like make it an actual mirror. That would be a wish list request.
Tina, the new Unity and ray tracing was not necessary from the old school days, so I don't understand why it would be necessary in today's programming. They were able to do it in many other games without all that stuff way back in the day. So I don't see why they would need to have the new Unity and ray tracing enabled for that to, you know what I'm saying? I just don't get it.
Yeah. Then then let's see where the login reward is going to be a dyeable fan and the fan emote.
For the fan emote, you got to buy that separately. Fan emote sold separately.
And the fan emote is the login reward.
And they're giving that away. Hold on here.
We already have the fan emote.
I know that, but I want to see something. Fan.
And it's even a teachable emote.
Not surprised.
What?
They're giving away a teachable emote.
Yeah.
Well, it's all the other fans come with the emote, and they're only 200 crowns if you go to the crown store.
Yeah.
And look at it. So, yeah. Happy Thursday, Rustic. So, yeah. They're only giving away $2. $2.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
$2. Cash.
What am I right about? And there is that 60-second delay. And then new in the today's Crown Store release is the toy rowboat.
These
and
look
then
cute.
Later on,
I didn't look for those.
Yeah, I
Hold
thought so.
on. I gotta look for those. Recently added.
I like the tiny skeleton on one of them because that's what every rowboat needs is
This
your little Viking.
Yeah,
Viking
skeletons on two
graveyard.
of them. There's one laying down in the left one, and there's
Yes,
one
one
sitting
seated.
up in the
Yes.
right one. Yeah. Let's see. Tiny rowboat, 250 crowns. You think it's worth it?
Yeah, I'm not spending $2.50 for.
Yeah. I mean, I've got over 10,000 crowns on me, so yeah.
But you can put
I
toy
have
skeletons
30,000
stuff
crowns.
in
I'm
them.
still not spending $250 on that.
Look at the picture. One's got a skeleton. Well, there's two have a skeleton, one lying, one sitting. Not sure what's in the
Yes.
green boat.
Yes. That would be an apple.
Right. I wasn't sure if it was a pumpkin or what, but yeah,
It
cool.
looks more like an apple. Yeah, but I mean, and then later on will be the ornate wine press, then the Baroque rugs, and the broken mirror that doesn't reflect shit other than some light.
Yeah.
Yes, so someone needs to wish list request in-game mirrors that actually reflect things.
It actually works.
Yes, go read my chat there.
What chat? Where?
My Twitch chat.
All right, give me a minute.
Oh, that is funny. Because oh no, I'm stuck again. I need help in the washing machine.
I don't see anything in Twitch chat.
I don't have any pull with the devs, or else a bunch of things would have changed a long time ago.
Indeed.
That's the same as Laz as well. They don't listen to us, and they never really have. We are just backers of Shroud. We weren't even considered for the early release of the Chaos Shard. There are other streamers that were granted access before us because
we got players who are brand new who are granted access over.
Yeah.
Some guys who have been here since day one. Yes.
Yeah,
I did point out that those that have been playing the most in the last year, most hours put in, would have been nice to have given them a invite.
You think?
Chris did reply to it, and he's probably will think about it next time.
Yeah.
I can't wait till they add fertilizer.
Wants to know where to sign to get access to the Chaos Shard as a tester. You know what? Chris said that he was going to think about adding Laz and myself as testers. We don't know what the process is other than message Chris.
Yeah. Or just wait till next month.
I'm just going
which
to
is only a couple days away.
Before it all changes.
Yeah, well, Chris basically said that after Dragon Con, they would consider opening it up. Now, if you missed it, it was open last weekend for about a day and a half to everybody. And if you missed it, you missed it. If you weren't paying attention, that's why you should be reading Chris's blog every single day for updates, or at least, trying to follow us. But we were here, we heard about it, we checked it out for a little bit of time, but again, I had to go away last weekend, so I really didn't get a whole lot of chance to actually test all the things that I would have liked to have tested, but I did get to check out one or two things, and I can tell you things look really good from a graphic standpoint and from a new UI standpoint. Things look incredibly well on those 2 points, but as to everything else, didn't really have much time to check out every new thing that was there, and there are so many things to check out. I did play with the random dungeon generator, and I only got to do one dungeon, and I really didn't get to explore it that much because my time was limited. But it looked good. The new 3D dungeon maps looked pretty okay. I don't want to say they were great by any means, but they were better than the no dungeon map you have for your player-owned dungeon now. Your
Yeah.
player-owned dungeon's actually, pretty okay because it's better than nothing. And again, you never had player-owned town, player-made dungeon maps to begin with. So having maps for that is,
Yes.
is absolutely incredible when you really want to
With
talk about that.
all the changes that have been talked about and that we haven't fully gotten to test on the Chaos Shroud, it is going to be a completely different game.
Yeah.
October. There will be, I mean, the voice for NPCs, which most people will turn off relatively quickly. We don't know what the whole new player experience is going to be.
Yeah, we might have to roll some new characters and just go through the whole new player experience.
Yeah. But I'm hoping that they bring back the 3 paths. They actually have some
I don't see that happening.
Yet the 3 paths are stupid if you remove the Oracle from the Isle of Storms. And it's not really going, well, it's a rebranding of Shroud of the Avatar Chaos is going to be what the thing is going to be, but it's just a relaunch of the exact same game. It's not even, we don't even have episode 2 yet. But
which Sentinel just said,
like
really
every year
since
episode
2 at the end of the year. Yeah.
Every year since 2019 that we've been promised Q4 this year. Yeah.
The only other thing I could say is the new intro screen was really cool. That was really cool.
Crosshairs loading before everything else.
Yeah. But also, I hope that the transition doesn't do, I guess because it's the first load on the Chaos Shard, all your settings were reset to normal. I'm hoping that when he migrates everything over, all your settings stay the way they are. So keeping fingers crossed and knocking on wood for that one. So, but you know what time it is, Jack? It's that time for us to wrap things up.
Block out of here.
That's
pull
right.
Some giveaways and announce that on my stream, Noob Skyblabber is going to be getting a copy of Heavy Rain, just like Laz experienced earlier, which is a $20 game. I had some Heavy Rain this morning.
All right, picking my wiener. And Sentinel. Sentinel, you're going to get yourself of a copy of Dino Hazard Chronos Blackout. Dino Hazard Chronos Blackout on Steam. And that is a $25 game going out to Sentinel. So congratulations to Sentinel. Getting himself
nearly $50
$25 game. That's right. As I look to find Sentinel. Where is Sentinel? There he is. And get him his game key. And we say thank you to all of you right here on NBNN for joining us each and every day and sticking with us all through the years. We do appreciate it. And we will be back with more tomorrow for Fruck Awesome Friday, right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
I'm Steve.
And Lomir's in the background someplace. And this is NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.